Kyrie apologized again. Another apology. Here's his apology.
Been described as a process to return to the court for you since the suspension was handed down. Can you walk me through kind of what the past couple weeks have been like and what that process has been like for you?
Yeah, I would love to describe it to you. It was a learning journey, to be honest with you. It was a lot of hurt that needed to be healed, a lot of conversations that needed to be had, and a lot of reflection. And I got a chance to do that with some great people from the Jewish community.
Damn.
From the Black community.
Got that nigga, man.
From the white community. I've had so many conversations with all of our races and cultures and religious groups of people, just trying to better find perspective on how we live a more harmonious life. I'm a man who stands for peace. I don't condone.
Yo, they whipped that nigga Kyrie into shape so good. Anytime he started talking that holistic shit, yeah, I'm just a man for peace, I love everybody, them niggas look at him and be like, nigga, we ain't give a fuck if you like everybody. Nigga, apologize to the Jews. Fuck that.
Any hate speech.
Yo, they don't take no bullshit from, because this nigga Kyrie be talking in circles. Yeah, I love everybody. I don't got a hateful bone in my body. Like, nigga, we ain't ask you all that. We told you to apologize to one specific people. By the way, I can't do nothing but applaud that ish. You feel me? If only us niggas could do the same when people offend us, like, yo, whoa, we don't care that you love everybody. Tell the world you love us.
Any prejudice. And I don't want to be in a position where I'm being misunderstood on where I stand in terms of anti-Semitism or any hate for that matter for anybody in this world. So the process over the last few weeks was just a lot of conversations. I don't want to get too deep into the details of those conversations, but
man, let's get to the apology, nigga.
But I think the difficult aspect is just processing all this. The post was first put up. I've had a lot of time to think, but my focus initially, if I could do it over, would be to heal and repair a lot of my close relationships with my Jewish relatives, brothers and sisters. My journey is very unique. I grew up in a big melting pot full of different races, cultures, and religions, discriminated against based on their skin color. Be put in a position where...
Man, let me get the short version, man. I don't want, like... You see, like, niggas ain't trying to watch 21 minutes for the apology. Where's the fucking apology,
I'm
nigga?
grateful we all could share space today because...
Is this a new apology? Think how many apologies he did in a day!
This is a moment in history that I'm going to remember forever, just because of the impact that all this has made on our world, cultures, not only just here in America, but abroad. And right now we're just here to really take this effort to make a more equal world, more fair world. We're all here to take it up in arms, I pray, and I hope, because it's not just a solo act for me to try to take on the burdens of the world and change things. And I just got to be aware of that. So with all that being said, I just want to offer my deep apologies to all those who are impacted over these last...
You see what I told y'all, Chad? He can't stop apologizing now. You see, sometimes you got to bite your fucking pride. Like, y'all put that pride to the side, man. One quick delete of a tweet. One quick, my bad. You wouldn't even say, I'm sorry. You know, somebody like you try to apologize to somebody, but you don't really want to apologize. You don't even say, I'm sorry. You be like, yo, my bad. He could have got out of that shit with a, my bad. But now, I want to offer my apology. Next interview, I want to offer my apology. Nigga, he about to go get in a post-game interview. They're going to ask him again. Oh, I still want to offer my apology.
Last few weeks, specifically my Jewish relatives, my Black relatives,
You see, You know why they did all that to Kyrie? Kyrie's a stubborn nigga. There's certain nuances how he talking, right? Oh, I want to offer to my Jewish relatives. Bro, they just want you to offer it to all Jewish people. You feel me? That's why they be always watching this nigga at the press conference. And like, I could imagine a nigga having like his game check ready to tear it up. Like, nigga, if you say the wrong fucking thing, I rip this shit up, nigga.
All races and cultures. I feel like we all felt the impact, and I don't stand for anything close to hate speech or anti-Semitism or anything that is going against the human race.
Shit done aged my nigga Kyrie. Nigga growing all type of gray hair, man. This nigga turned into Barack Obama. You ever seen a picture when Barack went into office? Holy. You ever see when he came out?
I feel like we all should have an opportunity to speak for ourselves when things are assumed about us. And I feel it was necessary for me to stand in this place and take accountability for my actions. Because there was a way I should have handled all this. And as I look back and reflect, when I had the opportunity to offer my deep regrets to anyone that felt threatened or felt hurt by what I posted, that wasn't my intent at all. I meant no harm to any person, any group of people. And yeah, this is a big moment for me because I'm able to learn throughout this process that the power of my voice is very strong. The influence that I have within my community is very strong, and I want to be responsible for that. In order to do that, you have to admit when you're wrong in instances where you hurt.
I like this 180. Remember, it was like, yo, I can't be anti-Semitic. Didn't remember when he said that? Now what he say?
You have to admit when you're wrong in instances where you hurt people and it impacts them. And I just wanted to clarify some things as well on my end. When I was searching of the documentary, I was just searching up my name and searching for a deeper understanding of my heritage and where I come from. My name is Kyrie Irving. My mom named me that for a reason. And I'm here to take on, this ongoing dialogue of where we need to go with this conversation.
Kyrie, respectfully, the dialogue over, my nigga. Play basketball, get your money, and go home, nigga. Okay? Why your Kyrie be double dutching, bro? Kyrie, it's clear. You don't want no dialogue, my nigga. Dialogue ain't even your thing. Just go to play basketball, my nigga. You're a phenomenal player. But come on, bro.
Between not just the Jewish and black community, but all communities that want to see change in our world.
You know what the funny thing is? I don't know why Kyrie and other niggas be saying this. Oh, yeah, I want to continue the conversations between the Jewish community and the black community. Nigga, ain't no fucking dialogue. They're telling you, don't say that shit. They're not like, oh, let's negotiate. Nigga, you say that shit again, nigga, you be playing motherfucking basketball in Botswana, nigga. Fuck out of here. That's what they telling you, nigga. Ain't no dialogue that need to be had. Nigga, they gave you 6 steps. They said complete all of them and check in with your probation officer, nigga. Ain't no goddamn discussion to be had with these niggas, bro. They told you what it, I hope to continue the negotiation. There ain't no negotiation, bro.
Between not just the Jewish and black community, but all communities that want to see change in our world. So I'm just grateful that I'm able to stand here, know that I'm supported and loved by my family members, all my friends, because they know I represent something bigger out here in the world, and I'm a man of peace.
Nigga, you only represent you and Ben Simmons represent the hurdle in motherfucking KD's way to win a championship. That's all you represent, dog. I love Kyrie. But this ain't got, like, yo, come on, bro. Yo, you know Colin Kaepernick me to death, bro. You know what I mean? Like, bro, if y'all thought there was a discussion to be had, nigga, you wouldn't be over here, like, looking like somebody got a Draco pointing at you. Just be like, oh, I'm sorry. You don't really explain what the fuck you was doing. Bruh, just stop acting like there's conversation that has to be had. It's the same thing when it came to the whole China shit and they shut niggas up like, what's that nigga who trying to sue the NBA now, Enos Kanter? They be like, no, we're not talking about China, nigga. You think that nigga could have made an apology that I hope to continue the conversation with us in China? No, nigga. Your employer said there's no conversation. Shut the fuck up. Apologize, be a good boy, shoot some hoops.
I have integrity, and I have sacred honor amongst all those that I'm around. And we hold true this peaceful oath to make sure that we're there for each other in times like this. So I'm grateful that I have a great supporting system around me.
God damn, they got my boy, man. They got that boy good, man.
I'm not sure if you've been asked.
Let me ask you a question. Is this guy Jewish? Don't tell me they sent him to, you know what I mean, get that nigga Kyrie, like whip him into shape.
Something that I was advocating for.
Oh shit. This is how you know the apology coming in this version. They took the other nigga off screen. They say it's your time to talk now, nigga. The world is looking at you. I don't need to say. There's no more side by side. The side by side got cut out. Your time to talk. This is the apology, guaranteed.
The initial post was supposed to be for all those that were searching for more information, more history, and are able to interpret it in a way, where they see it as progressive and they learn something from it. Again, this was just a post. There was no context I put into it. I was just watching the video to learn more about my heritage, do a deeper dive into who I am. And unfortunately, in that process, I hurt some people, and I'm sorry for that. But the search for
what
tribe I belong to, where I come from, is ongoing, and I'm continuing this search with God. And wherever I'm placed, I believe that that's where I'm supposed to be. But I had to go through this to truly understand my power and the position I sit in, and understand that,
Yo, Kyrie sound like a side chick. Talking about, like her power. Nigga, you had to go through that to realize the power of the niggas cutting the checks. The fuck? What power you got? The hell? I had to go through this to realize how powerful I was. I never knew with these hands I could part the Red Seas. No, nigga. What the fuck? What power you got? Nigga, they kicked you out of the league and told you do 6 things and walk to Brooklyn before you could get back.
Some things are meant to be explained, and I should have done that. Instead of being in this position now where there are a bunch of assumptions and questions on what I meant and how I wanted it to be portrayed. It wasn't a promotion. It wasn't something that I was advocating for in terms of the anti-Semitic remarks. Just majority of the documentary was speaking on the lost tribes of our world, Black people specifically, and dealing with other races.
Don't bring us Black people in the mess with you, Kyrie. I'm not looking up no fucking documentary trying to figure out where I'm from, nigga. Not no documentary like that. Don't bring us all in there with you. All right, bro?
That are also searching for their history. So it's a longer question. I don't want to get too long-winded here, but mainly I just want to talk about the progression that I've made, and also sitting in this unique position of bringing people together. So that's the mission and purpose that I'm focused on, and that's what God has put on my heart.
You referenced in your apology that you wrote that you hope that turns into.
Yo, this shit's so sick. This nigga wrote an apology. He apologized in the other clip we made. He apologized. He's doing an explanation for the apology that everybody claimed they just wanted. Give us an apology. He's like, no, give us an apology. No, you're fucking suspended. Do 6 things to get back. He gives the apology. Now he got to do interviews explaining the apology and apologizing even fucking more. Ain't this a bitch?
Into something that becomes an understanding among all people. What does that look like for you? And
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm surprised he played. Like, by the way, he playing tonight. It's 8 games suspended. I'm surprised he playing. I thought they were gonna I thought that nigga Adam Silver, I thought he was gonna sit Kyrie down and be like, bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. We need tears. Like, you got a ball. Like, we need sobbing. If you want to get back in the league, we need tears. You know what I mean? Like, that little sad puppy face shit, not working. We need tears now. You feel me?
And in this process that you've been through the past couple weeks, what have you learned about getting towards that?
Well, I've learned over the last few weeks that, speaking openly about religion or culture or race,
don't fuck up.
It's it's got to be a safe space where everyone can speak openly and they're not judged harshly or unfairly or unjustly.
That's that double dutching shit he's doing. Oh, when you speak about this, you gotta be in a safe space. Now they gonna look at him like, nigga, are you apologizing or not, nigga?
You know, I believe as human beings, we all have different beliefs, but there's one universal true God that we all serve. And in order to do that, sometimes you have to go into some uncomfortable situations to really understand why you're there. And for me, that's the position I felt like I was in. You know, the dialogue was a great start. But the reality is that our actions as human beings and my actions are going to have to speak louder because there is a level of, you know, hurt and pain that a lot of communities feel for not being recognized for a lot of their history and a lot of their cultural achievements and accomplishments. And because of that, there is a pride that they feel, that I feel, that it should be represented the right way. And there shouldn't be a fear or a second thought that comes, you know, with this. It's just standing up for the right things, making sure that you're standing up with everyone. But specifically in this case, this is the Jewish community that we're recognizing because, you know, this conversation wasn't easy because there's a lot of, you know, things that are unresolved. And I can't be the only person that resolves them. So I'm just joining a collective effort, a collective community, a commune of people that really want to see the world in a more accepting way, in a more liberating way, in a freeing way, I'll say, in terms of being able to be proud of who you are without feeling like you're dismissing others. So I'm just grateful that I got an opportunity to do this over these last few weeks. Obviously, I didn't want to be away from my teammates of the game or from work, but I'm grateful that I was.
Jesus Christ. Damn, Kyrie, they got you, bro. Yeah, Brad, just listen. There's nothing more to say. Anyway, have I abundantly shown y'all, because I know a lot of y'all was just riding dick at first, like, nah, Kyrie's doing the right thing. Bruh, it's not whether you agreed with what he did or agreed with what he said or agreed with what he tweeted or agreed with if he stood his ground. I'm telling you, when a nigga got the whip over your fucking back and you're going to have to double back and apologize anyway, why the fuck you don't do it initially? There's no honor in doing it later. You look like, bro, I'm telling you, he's going to be apologizing to the All-Star break. Facts. Nigga, he could drop 30 from here till the All-Star break. They might keep that nigga out of the All-Star game. Somebody says, oh, there's Black Hebrews. Let me see. Black Hebrews Barclays. What's a Black Hebrew? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Listen, this is what's going on out there. Let me see.
King Christ, move the King Christ, worldwide, worldwide, worldwide. Some of us used to be in the club. King Christ, move.
That sound good and everything, but if them niggas could have guaranteed Kyrie, let me look at Kyrie's salary. Yeah, that sound real good. All that margin should sound real good. Kyrie Irving salary. If they gave that nigga 30, maybe if they gave that nigga 15 million, Kyrie would have probably said, yeah, you're right, I ain't apologizing. They did it for the check, man. Fuck it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. This ain't no militant type of shit going on out here, man. Come on, man. How many of them was out there?
I see King Christ, move the King Christ, worldwide.
Let's keep it real. The niggas who run the Barclays and who paint Kyrie don't give a fuck about these niggas out here. I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. They don't give a fuck about these niggas out there, bro. Hell to the no, nigga. They don't care about the bottom line. Like, this looks great. I love seeing, like, you know, especially black people in some organized militant shit. But let's keep it real, man. Y'all playing in the marketplace of where only capital talks. You know what I mean? So y'all can have 700, 1,000 black men just standing outside. You know, they're looking at y'all like, yo, The scalpers probably looking at y'all like, y'all want to go watch the game? I got some tickets, y'all. That's it. It's over. It's over. Anyway, well, that's cool. But they don't do nothing. You see this fucking contract he signed? And by the way, I don't want nobody thinking I'm criticizing Kyrie because trust me. Nigga, yo. This is what I'm trying to say. I signed this contract right here. Let me show you the contract this motherfucker signed. Kyrie Irving signed a 4-year, $136 million contract with the Brooklyn Nets with an average salary of $34 million. Nigga, fuck what y'all niggas talking about. If that was me and I tweeted that shit out, right? When they asked me, they say, yo, apologize. Nigga, we wouldn't even have to get there, nigga. I would have done this right here, nigga. I would have hit him with the offset. I would say, nigga, my account was hacked. My fucking account was hacked, nigga. I don't know what y'all talking about. My account was hacked. I would have tweeted all this bunch of bullshit, and I'm saying, I was hacked, nigga. The fuck y'all talking about? My shit's hacked. I'm hacked. Hacked. You know how much you gotta be like at risk losing? I'm gay, y'all. Like you just tweet this out. Nigga, this is exactly what I'm tweeting out, nigga. Balls in my face. I lick ass cheeks. I'm gay, y'all. I suck dick and balls. Nigga, whatever, nigga. I was hacked. My shit hacked. Fuck, hacked. What is that nigga's talking about, bro? Hacked. Don't even have to come in for an apology. Wait, I would have been like, yo, I'm gonna apologize for what the hacker tweeted out, but I ain't tweet that shit out. Yo, we leaked your Amazon cart. That ain't my cart. My Amazon got hacked too. Fuck that. Anyway, Kyrie going through. It's all good. Speaking of people who are going through it, I'm gonna see how long this nigga lasts. My man Kanye West just got unbanned on Twitter, yo. Shit's finna get lit. He said, testing, seeing if my Twitter is on block. By the way, did this nigga really tweet out Charleston White? Yeah, this nigga's a savage. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, he tweeted today. I guess he was suspended. Supposedly it was gonna be like a 30-day suspension or something like that. But Elon lifted it. He said, testing, see if my Twitter's on